Welcome to Monday and the Morning X with Barnes and Leslie. By the way, we have an app you can listen in wherever you are in the world. It's called the 99X Freeloader app, and it's also your ticket into some pretty amazing concerts for free. Like, you go to the contests page, you'll find Bush, Indigo Girls, Shaky Knees, Toad the Wet Sprocket, David Byrne, which I'm going to play his new song here in just a few minutes. Those and many more are waiting for you right now inside the free 99X Freeloader app. Let's get some Sleaze with Leslie Fram.
Barnes, let's talk about the biggest stories around the world. In case you didn't know or heard, astronomer CEO Andy Byron resigns following the viral Coldplay Kiss Cam drama.
Yeah, out. Well, of course, we all saw that coming. I have not seen anything about her yet, though.
Barnes, what are you thinking now, like Monday morning, everybody going into the office? How many corporations do you think are sending out just to remind you of the company values and culture? I mean, come on, you know that's true, right?
They'll be the first.
Here comes the corporate training all over again.
Man, whoever gets that HR job when that girl, I'm assuming she's going to be out. Whoever gets that job is going to have do they want that job? That's the question.
No. The world of politics and entertainment have reacted with shock and disgust over the news that The Late Show with Stephen Colbert will end its run in 2026. I mean, all the late night guys, right? Kimmel, Ben Stiller joined in, Andy Richter, John Cusack, politicians going, quote, love you, Stephen, F you, and all of your Sheldons, CBS. That was actually a quote. Former New York Times media reporter Bill Carter, he was the guy that wrote The Late Shift and The War for Late Night.
Yeah.
He was on X. My first impression, he said about the cancellation, the financial side of that business has definitely been under pressure, as CBS release asserts. But if CBS believes it can escape without some serious questions to Trump, they are seriously deluded. I mean, this has turned into such an unbelievable story as well. And guess, of course, who chimed in? We get another Dave Portnoy rant.
For these people, including like Colbert, to be like, this isn't really right, that we're blindsided, you're losing $40 million a year. You have 200 people creating one show. We have 200 people at Barstool, content creators, creating like 30 shows. And the bigger ones draw a bigger audience than Colbert. And then you compound that with Colbert openly going on air, being like, I don't trust CBS. This relationship can never be repaired. I can't believe they bowed or paid that lawsuit to Trump. If one of my employees, who I was paying $16 million a year while losing $40 million a year, went on their show and was like, I don't like Dave. I don't trust Dave. You know what I would do? I'd fire you in a heartbeat.
I didn't realize we were losing $40 million. Is that something that maybe CBS is even quietly like, we'll take the flack? But if you're losing $40 million and you're paying dudes $16 million?
I didn't know that until, of course, I heard Dave Portnoy, but...
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Did you hear the other news about Barstool Sports and Dave linking up with Fox Sports?
Yeah, that guy continues to print money.
I know. It's going to see Dave and Barstool join big noon kickoff college football show. Barstool also set to create a new 2-hour studio show that will air on Fox Sports 1 Monday through Friday. And I guess they're doing a bunch of other digital channels for Fox. How cool is that?
That's smart. They need that because that show kind of sucks. I mean, they pale in comparison to what ESPN is doing, and they needed something like that. Now, whether he can deliver that consistently, we shall see, but they needed it badly.
Oh, boy. Remember the he said, she said. First, we had Denise Richards talking about her ex, Aaron Pfeiffer's, accusing, him of this and that. Well, now he is revealing kind of what ignited their July 4th fight and subsequent divorce. He's claiming he caught her cheating and has text messages to back them up.
Why do you think she smashed your phone up?
Because I have all the pictures with them having an affair. And they were texting back and forth. And her and I were watching that show Traders on the sofa where the girls stay. And she fell asleep. And I just had this feeling. I have her passcodes for her stuff. I'm going through it. And I go in to delete it. And I see some text messages that are super inappropriate. And I'm crushed, man. She gets her reconstructive surgery. There's still communication going on. So my intuition was, you need to just double check. Now, before she said, no problem, you can look at my stuff anytime. Then she starts changing her passwords and you can't see my phone. I need this for something.
You were still staying with her until July. And this phone smashing thing was essentially the last straw.
Oh my God. For her to yell at me, I don't have your phone. The fact that you actually are saying that disgusts me. Quote.
Now, remember she said he physically abused her.
Yeah.
Did you see the photo that she posted with her black eye?
Yeah.
He said that was a result of a drunken fall, not abuse.
I mean, now hearing both sides, I tend to lean toward he seems a little more rational. I don't know, man. That one's ugly.
And also, did you catch that they were watching Cheaters together?
I mean, look, they had a reality show, or they still do, right?
That's what I'm saying. Reality people that are watching reality shows. I know. And speaking of abuse and stuff, Jeremy Renner is addressing his ex-wife's claim that he threatened to kill her. He said it hurts my feelings. He said it was just clickbait. Now, he married and divorced Sonny Pacheco in 2014. They, of course, share a daughter, custody. But apparently back in 2019, they had this huge custody battle, including allegations of violence, threats, and dangerous drug use. He called those claims clickbait, not a part of my life anymore. He had to address it in a brand new interview he just did with The Guardian. I never knew this. Joaquin Phoenix was just on the Theo Von podcast. Did you know this about Joaquin?
I never graduated.
You didn't graduate high school?
No. To be honest, I'm not sure I even made it to high school.
Right. Okay, that's fair. Oh, damn. That explains things so much better than I think watching you. You're like, oh, this guy didn't even went to high school.
Right.
So,
yeah, I want you to have all the information. Like, I'm an open book, and I just want you to really understand what you're dealing with here.
Okay.
As we move forward, okay?
I think he's one of the best interviewers out there. I think Theo Von does a really good job. For some reason, these people are really loose around him.
And then they make big revelations like that. Wow.
Yeah.
That is your celebrity sleaze.
Mic Drop, hosted by former Navy SEAL Mike Ritland. It's raw.
Any single time that you left the wire, you could lose 4 guys.
It's unfiltered.
That's the most horrible screaming I'd ever heard. Taking a hit on the chin, you want to pay it back?
It's tough talk from the top minds in their field.
Would I choose to not do our duty as military fighting men? No, I would not make that decision, without question.
Mic Drop. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.